course, Northern Ireland is the only part of the UK to which employment law is devolved. That creates a challenge for us in terms of ensuring that businesses have a shared common framework in which they're operating. It also gives us an opportunity to do things better than in other jurisdictions and to become a model of best practice. I certainly appreciate that issues around employment law and employment regulation can be a source of major frustration for business, and in particular the process of going through disputes can be a real drain on resources in terms of time and also money, and at times can also even be a deterrent to the recruitment of staff. I think it's best to look at this in terms of a hierarchy of responses. The first thing is that we want to encourage good, harmonious relations in the workplace, which should lead to very, very few employment disputes arising in the first place. Already a lot of businesses do have best practice, and they are good, harmonious workplaces. Of course, there will always be things that happen that you can't legislate for, no matter how good your procedures may be. I think beyond that, we need to encourage the balance of cases then to be addressed through alternative dispute resolution mechanisms, whether that's mediation, arbitration or conciliation. And then of course there will always be issues that do have to go to tribunals, and we want to ensure that tribunal process is as efficient and effective as it possibly can. At all stages we do want to advise parties, whether they are people who are claimants or those who are respondents, about the merits of their cases. So we're also keen to introduce early neutral evaluation, both in terms of the ADR stages and also then at the tribunal stage as well. There are other issues under consideration regarding the law itself and how it is applied in Northern Ireland. Most of our employment law is of course derived from European Union legislation and various directives, for instance. But there is some scope in terms of exactly how we interpret those regulations in our domestic situation. So there are issues around, for example, the issue of unfair dismissal that are under consideration, and we do want to see all the stakeholders engaging around those.